If you are a woman dating in 2025, you need to watch this video. If y'all have not noticed, we are in a sassy man apocalypse and it is fucking rough out there. These men are not real men and they expect to be princess. They think that they're the prize. They think that you should be doing stuff for them when they haven't done anything for you or even shown that they're worthy of being with you. So, if you want to attract a partner who is actually going to treat you the way that you deserve, you need to make it happen with the standards that you uphold. Despite the title of this video, I actually hate the term high value woman. I think it's really stupid. I just had to use it because I needed the algorithm to pick it up. I really hate the term high value woman because it suggests that there are women that are not high value or that are low value. And that's just not true. There are women who don't see themselves as high value, therefore, their thoughts and actions reflect that they don't see themselves as high value, and therefore, other people pick up on that and view them as low value or not high value. But no woman is low value. But to be perceived as such and to be treated as such, you need to have a certain energy to you and certain rules, especially when you go into dating. Because lesson number one is that men will get away with doing as little as possible to get as much as possible from a woman. Dating rule number one is you need to know exactly who you're looking for. You need to know exactly who your future husband is. You need to have, and I'm not talking about physical aspects, I'm talking about like characteristics. Who are they? What do they do? How will you distinguish this man is going to be my husband versus this guy just might be? You should have a literal rubric when it comes to dating. Every single guy you go out with, every single time you spend your energy with and are exploring something with in a romantic way, you need to have a rubric and see, are they checking off all of the boxes for my future husband? If you do not know what you're looking for, you will accept the bare fucking minimal. You will accept crumbs and think that that is the best thing in the world because you have no standard. And I'm sorry, girl, I'm calling you out. It's fucking embarrassing to not have standards. You're not, and then it's fucking embarrassing to not have standards and then go crying and blame the boy, being like, he was so mean to me. No, correction, you let him be mean to you. Men are going to be mean to you. Men are going to use you for everything they can. Men will have sex with you, tell you they love you, tell you they want to see a future with you, and never do it. Okay? Men will do anything to have access to your energy with as little effort as possible. So when you make it so easy for them to have access to you and you're so in love with them over them doing literally nothing for you, you're fucking yourself over. So, you are choosing the father of your children, your mirror, and your frequency amplifier. A man will either add to your life and expand and build on your already beautiful energy, or they will take it and they will drain it and they will leave you ugly, broke, and heartbroken. With that being said, lesson number two is that you need to be an energetic match for what it is that you're looking for. You cannot go writing down the list of what you want in a husband and be like, I want someone who's rich. I want someone who's disciplined. I want someone who goes to the gym. When you don't go to the gym, you're not disciplined and you're broke. Understand that no man is ever going to just come into your life and fix all your problems and save you from everything, okay? That's fake, it's fairy tale, and it's not going to happen. What can happen though is the right person coming into your life at the right time and coming into alignment with you so your dreams and everything you want comes in naturally because you're aligned with someone who you're supposed to be with. There's a big difference. So I need you to think about, are you right now, be honest with yourself, what you want in a man, are you attractive to that man right now? Does a man who is rich, disciplined, going to the gym all the time, faithful, not lustful, are they looking for a girl who is going out every single weekend and, flirting with random guys and sleeping with random guys just for fun because she's bored and because she wants an escape from her everyday life? No. They want a woman who has goals. They want a woman who is also disciplined. They want a woman who is also in the gym and works on her body. They want a woman who has a vision. They want a woman with passion, okay? So if you want that next level partner, you need to be the next level partner. You need to level up yourself first. And I promise you, when you do that, it will be so fucking easy. And also, lesson number two, as a woman, you should never, ever, fucking never do you go pursuing a man. I don't care if you think he's cute. I don't care if you think he's great. I don't care if you want him so bad. Do not pursue a man. it will never serve you right. I promise you, it will never, ever serve you right. Why? Right from the beginning, you're throwing off the energetic balance of y'all's relationship because you being in pursuit of him is putting you in your masculine energy and therefore putting him out of his. Therefore, you will not get princessed. You will be the one doing the princessing, okay? Rule number 3 is you need to be content with yourself. If you are looking for a boyfriend or a husband or a partner, just because you want somebody, just because you don't want to be lonely, just because you see other people having it and it's nice, you are not ready to have a boyfriend, straight up. You're not ready to have this partner of your dreams. You're not ready to have the man that is going to be your husband because you don't even like yourself. And what's going to happen is you're going to get into a relationship with someone and you might meet a really great guy. And it's going to get fucked up because you don't know yourself. You don't know your problems. You don't know your trauma. You don't even know anything about yourself. And now you're trying to get into a relationship with someone else and have them expect for them to understand you and know you and love you when you don't even love yourself. You don't even know yourself. Like, it's not going to work. It's just going to be a fucking shit show. All it's going to be is a lesson. So, I mean, you can go and do that and you could go look for a boyfriend when you're lonely, but I promise you, it's not going to be your husband. It's going to be a lesson. Your life should be so, so full of love, peace, abundance, joy, so that when a man tries to come into it, he literally has to prove himself a reason as to why he should be in your space, why he should be allowed in your life, because your life is so fucking good as it is. Honestly, if he's not the perfect man, he's going to ruin it. You need to go into dating with that mindset. You need to go into dating with that mindset. And if you don't, again, you will just be learning a shit ton of lessons. Understand that it is a privilege for a man to be simply in your presence. And I know that there's going to be people who say that and are like, what? That's crazy. How could she say so? That's so. Bye. I don't fucking care what you think. Like, the girls who get it. The men who get it. And the girls who have the husband that they want and that treats them right, get it. Recapping what we've learned, you need to have a rubric for dating. You yourself need to be an energetic match for whoever it is that is adding up at the end of this rubric. You need to already be happy with yourself. So once you have all those 3 things and you start going into the dating game, I wish I could tell you that you're set, but you're not. Because unfortunately, a lot of the men right now are not men. They're not going to be the provider, wonderful, protective, sweet, loving, non-lustful man that you want. They're going to be a gross little boy who is trying to get in your pants, okay? So every time you go on a date with a guy, you need to understand that they are putting on their best freaking front. They are just trying to get you, okay? You have to literally weed out all the bad ones so you can find the good one. And the way that you do that, the quickest, the most efficient, and without disrupting your time, your peace, or your space, is by setting boundaries and expectations from the get-go. You already have a list of what you will not tolerate and whatever you do not like and will not have in a relationship. And the second they go anywhere across any of those, you leave. And I don't mean, oh, well, you talk to him and then give him, no, you fucking leave. Especially if you just met them. If you've gone on 1 or 2 dates, get the fuck out of there, okay? Because in the first 1 or 2 dates, they should be doing everything they possibly can to impress you. So if they're already slipping up and showing you a side of them that you don't like, you're not going to like anything else that you find out about them. So just leave. I know it's easier said than done, but it's actually really not. It's honestly just, do I respect myself enough? Or am I going to fuck around and waste my time with somebody who's just going to hurt me? Which leads me on to number 5, which is do not get excited about a man too quickly. Hear me on this. The amount of women that I see making this mistake, as soon as you involve your emotions in a man, understand, number 1, he has done nothing. He's done nothing. Like, be honest with yourself. What has he done for you? What has he done for you that has shown you, damn, this guy's serious about me? Damn, this guy's really, he's really making moves. And if it is something like, well, he paid for dinner, or, he always wants to see me and he always wants to talk to me, that's literally the bare fucking minimum. By now, like, if you're already past our checklist, okay, and you have your standards in place and you start talking to a guy and he seems really good, listen to me on this. Do not get excited too fast. Do not start to think, even if it's been 4 weeks, don't get excited about this man. Do not get excited about him until he has proven, and I mean proven, not once, not twice, but time and time and time and time again, that he is consistent, he is serious, he wants to provide for you, he wants to protect you, and he wants to love you genuinely. Because If you get excited about them too fast, what happens? And this is what happens to so many girls. It's happened to me. Like we're girls, okay? We love a little fantasy. We love to, romanticize things, but it's like understand you're breaking your own heart when you do that. And then when he turns out to be a freaking loser, you're left with like a broken heart and you're like, "Oh my god, like I can't believe this happened." And that's why it's so hard to move on from it because it's like how could this happen? Like he was so great and I felt all these feelings about him. Save yourself the heartbreak. Don't feel any feelings for him until he's proven he is worth for you to actually genuinely love freely. I need you to understand that as a woman, you are not safe. You are not safe as a woman in the dating space, okay? You are not safe to love with your open heart. You are not safe to have sex with somebody. You are not safe in the dating scene nowadays. You are only safe once you have established and truly know that somebody is worthy of you and your love and your heart by their actions. And I don't mean you're not safe in the sense of like you should be scared, but I mean you should be going into this with the mindset of like these men are courting me. I am the judge here. I am the one seeing, are you good enough to come into my life and be allowed in my space and be allowed near me and be allowed in my energy? To get to that point, to get to your close bubble, to get anywhere near you, to be spending time with you regularly, let fucking alone to be sleeping with you. It needs to be a million freaking tasks, a million freaking missions, a million freaking things they have to overcome to prove they deserve to be there. And that is not being selfish, that is not being conceited. That is simply what it means to have high standards for yourself and what it means to respect yourself. Because, like I said, your life is complete without the man. The man adds to it. And if he's not adding to it, he is taking from it. There is no such thing as a man in your life who's not adding to it and not taking your energy. And your energy is quite literally the most important thing you have in this life. It is your currency. It is what brings you and creates everything around you. And if you are letting a man suck it down, which you are, because anytime a man is anywhere close to you, especially if he's having sex with you, he is taking your energy. And y'all think I'm like crazy. I'm not crazy. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen that trend on TikTok when I was dating my ex, and they look horrendous. They look terrible because their energy is quite literally being siphoned. Like, I'm not kidding on this. So, with that being said, once you're in the dating game and you are understanding all of these things already, the next thing you need to know is that you need to make him earn proximity to you. Don't trauma dump. Don't be telling him about your entire life on the first date. And it doesn't mean to dull yourself down. Like, me personally, as y'all know, I love to fucking talk. I love to yap. And I yap and I yap and I yap. But when it comes to certain things, privacy is protection, okay? He does not need to know about your ex-boyfriend. If he asks about your ex-boyfriend, why did you guys break up? Well, I don't know. We just went our separate ways. Don't tell him anything. Yeah, no, he was a really good guy. He treated me so well. He took such good care of me. He was so respectful of me, so protective of me. I wish him well. That's all you need to fucking say. If you speak down about like your last partner or about what happened between you guys, especially if that partner and you ended very badly and they treated you very badly, all that you're telling this man is all he's hearing, okay, is hi, I'm an idiot. You can manipulate me. You can do whatever you want with me. You can fuck me whenever you want and then not do anything to get it. Here I am. That's what you're saying to them, and that's what they're hearing, okay? Like, I'm not sugarcoating this shit. Y'all need to fucking hear this the way that it is. Let a man peel back the layers to you slowly. The longer that it's taken him to earn your softness, the more he will value you. And with that being said, lesson number 4, do not do too much for him in the beginning. Being women, we're just so loving and we're sweet and we're nurturing and we just want to give. Like, we want to do things. We want to buy them cute presents because it made us think of them, especially in the beginning when all of like the happy hormones are going on and it's new and it's exciting, like you're excited about them. You want to send them cute songs. You want to, do all this stuff. Don't do it. This is not to water yourself down. This is just to protect you because, you can do all that stuff. You can do, if you like to cook for them, you can cook for them once they've proven they're worth that, once they're providing for you, once they are protecting you. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty heartbreaking. My camera cut out and I had gone on a whole 15-minute rant about this, but it's okay. Let's do it again, even better. So don't get excited about them too quickly. And if they are acting right, if they are buying you flowers, if they are taking you on dates, if they are, showing up to be a good guy, still don't get excited, okay? You can be happy with it, you can enjoy it, you can be, grateful for it in the moment, but do not get attached to the idea of this working out long term because you do not know them. You don't know who this man is. You don't know what he really wants from you. You don't know what his game is. You don't know if his intentions are pure, which 99% of the time they're not. They're selfish. Not like you. Don't give him everything at once. Don't go on the first date and then sleep with him. God, don't do that. Don't go on the first date and sleep with him. Don't go on the first date and tell him all about your life. The more you tell him about you, especially right from the get go, the more he has to work with and think about what kind of person are you? Are you the kind of girl that I can get away with doing the least for? Are you the kind of girl that I can manipulate to staying around so I can keep having sex with you? Are you the kind of girl that, is going to take disrespect or is going to take like me doing the bare minimum? He's putting all of this together in his head. Men are logical, okay? He's taking all of this as data. He's like, what kind of girl am I talking to? So just, and I know it's hard because I love to talk. That is my favorite thing. And it's not even about like watering down your personality. It's just like, don't give away too much, especially about your past. And I know that somebody is going to be like, oh, but that's lying. Okay, he's lying to you too. Like, he is lying to you too. And if you want to tell yourself he's not lying to you, yes, he is. Especially in the beginning, especially if it's a guy who like doesn't care for you. And the thing is, let's say it is the right guy, okay? Later on, you can tell him the truth about what happened with your ex-boyfriend. You can tell him like, yeah, no, actually like he was really bad to me, like whatever. But that's you don't share that. You don't share that softness. You don't share that proximity to you until they have earned it. Men will not value something or someone that they have not had to work hard for. You need to be not only in a bubble, but like up on top of a mountain, and there be like a ton of like angry orcs to get through before they get to you. Like literally, you need a man that is willing to go to war to get you. And there are men out there like that. So hear me on this when I say, do not settle. Do not settle. And there's going to be people, bitter people, who are in an unhappy relationship and who settled are going to tell you that like you relationships are about compromise. What you want doesn't exist. That's a fairy tale. Don't do that. Blah 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 blah. Don't fucking listen to them because one, they're fucking unhappy, and two, they don't have what you want. So don't listen to them. Two, you do need to compromise in a relationship, but you never ever need to compromise on the person that you are sharing your life with. Never ever do you have to compromise on that. And don't let anyone tell you that you do. Because if they tell you that, it's because they don't want the best for you and they want you to suffer the way that they're suffering. Please hear me on this, okay? Please, girls, protect yourselves. When I tell you you are precious, you are so precious. And no man, especially a dirty, slimy, sleazy, selfish man who just is trying to get in your pants and use you, the man that you choose to be close to you should have to go through hell and back to have gotten there. Understand, girls, also, this isn't being mean, okay? This is not being mean to men. This is being helpful to men, okay? This is teaching them how to be a man. A real man will see the value in a girl who has these standards. And like I said, the man that you want is not looking for a girl who doesn't value herself. Because if you don't value yourself, neither will he. And neither will anyone else. And I hate to say it, but they care about that too. Men care about how other people perceive you. If other men, everything is about competition to them, okay? If other men see you as a very high value prize, no one has slept with her, no one has been able to get close to her. So many men have tried to date her and she just turns them away. And then they see another man with her. Damn, he must be that fucking guy. You need to protect yourself. There's not as many good men as there used to be, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. If you uphold these standards and you follow these rules in this video, I promise you, you won't find the right man. He will find you. Please, please, as you're dating, protect yourself, guard your heart, and keep yourself safe from these evil gremlins and goblins and warlocks that are trying to hurt you and take your energy and take your beautiful princess shine and pop your bubble, okay? If you're not serious about your standards and you're not serious about your respect to yourself and how you value yourself, and you're messing with the guy, all that you're going to get from him is heartbreak and a lesson. And trust me, I know, like I learned all of this through heartbreak and a lesson. And it served me well. Once I learned those lessons and I applied them to my life, I got literally the best man on the planet. Like I cannot say enough good things about my boyfriend. He is literally the best man on the planet. Like, sorry guys, I got the best one. Sorry. But there are other good ones, I promise. Like, he takes such good care of me. He loves me so much. He provides for me. He protects me. Like, I couldn't ask for a better person. And it came after I did the work on myself and started myself vibrating at a higher plane and holding myself to a higher standard. So, happy dating.